told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win. That mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die. That mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landed. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smelling from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landed. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in
fly.
it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a more call a mortician, coming back like Jordan. I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in the pot mission, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons. I blow a check out, ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim. I was all with it. Don't need a breather. Put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code, and I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason. I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21. I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Illuminating the landscape, Sears Tower and the rest of the Chicago skyline as night falls upon us. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, the Chicago Bulls made the playoffs once in the last 6 seasons. Head coach Billy Donovan took over last season and said, this is a hardworking, good group of guys. They want to win. They're learning how to. Guys, with the additions they've made, Chicago is hoping to accelerate that learning curve.
All right, thanks, Allie. Now Denver's starting 5. And it's the eraser in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, and it's Big Dog in at the 3. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Inside. Here's P. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's D, covered by Jordan. D gets the bucket.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Boomer, pass to Big Dog. Here's Jordan. The ball's knocked loose and out of bounds. Denver will have it. And here's Denver. Here's the kid. Let's go with a three. D gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Jordan. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Boomer. Clock at 6. There's the triple. First shot won't go.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
To the right side. Here's the kid. Pass to D. Here's the kid. Here's D. 5 points in the game. Here's the eraser. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Boomer. Fades and shoots. And again, Chicago, no good.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Here's D, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Number 3. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Denver. Number 46. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Now Jordan. Looking to end the drought. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Pass to Big Smooth. Back to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Big Dog. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's the kid. Here's D, covered by Jordan. Here's J. 6 to shoot. Pass to the kid. The Nuggets need to get one up. From behind the arc. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Big Dog. The three is up. Boomer can't get it to go. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Ooh, poked away. Pass to the kid. And he lobs it up. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Down low. Jordan with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's the kid. Here's D. Misses the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Boomer. Drops in the layup for two.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to D. The three is up. And it's Chicago with a board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jordan with the bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's the kid. Here's D. Drills it from deep. 10 points for him.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Boomer.
Denver foul. Number 43. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. In for the Nuggets.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Money. From deep, got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top, they lead by a bucket. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And it's Big Smooth in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Money. Pass to Big Dog. Shot clock at 6. Here's Big Smooth. The fader. That shot missing.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
To the paint. Here's D. And that one's long. The steal. Over to the wing. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Black Hole. 4 on the clock. Pass to D. Puts up a 3. It's tipped. Here's Reed. Here's the kid. Here's Big Dog. Here's Money. And he comes up with a bucket.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's D. He's got 12. Here's the eraser. Big Dog pulls it in. Chicago trailing here. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team
He's
foul.
off on the first.
At the line for the Bulls, number 0.
He does not get the second one. For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Black Hole. To the middle. Here's Miracle Man. Deflected. Here's Big Dog. Here's money. It's deflected. They retain possession. The Nuggets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Oh, swiped away. Here's Big Dog. To the inside. He nails it, and we're tied.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Money. Here's the Kid. Five to shoot. Here's Money. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Easy Breezy. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Here's Reed. Here's Money. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
Make some noise. For the Nuggets.
To the middle. Here's Rain Man. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Boomer. Pass to Reed from the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's the Kid. Here's Miracle Man. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's P. Four on the clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And the free throw, no good. It's all tied in Chicago. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is the perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Not that.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. And it's D in at the 2. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Bulls ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Chicago shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Boomer to the left side wing. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Boomer. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Inside, Miracle Man. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Here's Boomer. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to D. Here's Jay. Goes up on the wing. Big Smooth with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Boomer. Comes up empty down low. The Nuggets trail. Out to the wing. Here's D, covered by Jordan. Shot from the low block. The kid's shot is off. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Boomer. Basket's good. 6 points for him.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's the kid. From the wing. And no good, trying to use the glass.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's an 8-footer.
Chicago foul. Number 34. That's his first personal foul. In for the Nuggets.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Black Hole.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's the kid. Here's Jay. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Reed. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Money. Jordan with it. Lets it go from deep. Tipped. And he stays with it. Money with the bucket.
Number 81.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Here's easy breezy, covered by Jordan. Here's Jay, the three, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Money. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Pass to Black Hole. Here's the kid. This for the tie. Drains the triple. And that'll tie this game up.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Jordan. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. This one for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's the kid. Here's Jay. And the layup is good. Give him 8 points now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The shot misses. We just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Bulls. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's the kid in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Jordan inside. Good on the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's easy breezy. Pass to Black Hole. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. Chicago leading. Here's Reed. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Both teams will make substitutions. Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's the kid.
Bulls foul. Number 45.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jay. Down low. D. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Pass to the kid. Here's D. Beyond the arc, and that one's good. Jay.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Big Dog. Here's Big Smooth. Covered by Jokic. Here's Big Smooth. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Number 32. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. And they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Aaron Gordon.
On defense, the Bulls. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Shot clock at 6. Pass to the kid for 3. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
Jordan with the bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Denver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Knocked away. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The fifth. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
That couldn't have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off with style.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Boomer, and they pick up 2. And the Bulls lead by 10. 1:49 left in the fourth. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets provided some info for us. Apparently it's a broken nose. No signs of any other facial fractures or concussion. So some silver lining.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
The Nuggets running out of time. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Jay. Here's the kid. To halt the run. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Now here's Jordan. Right wing. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Boomer can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's D. Here's the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Big Smooth. Pure from 3-point range.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Boomer. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in.
Even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. And that was all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning. And I want it on no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want the you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off. Guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life. Leave my foot up on the gas.
The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At shooting guard, at small forward, at the other forward position.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Good evening, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo signed that big extension last season to remain a Buck. He said, "I don't care about glamour and big markets. I love Milwaukee. I can feel the love from the city every time I step on the floor. When I'm done, the only thing that's on my mind is spending time with my family. But the Bucks are my basketball family. Kevin, you're part of my broadcast family."
And David, I am honored. And I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific. D.A., thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Jackson is out there with Silk. Then it's Magician. Then it's Malone. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Bucks, they've got cool hands. Get out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then it's the franchise. And it's Walton in at the center, locking down the middle. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now, here's MP. Outside Jackson. Bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Thunder.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And he drives in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Wood. Passes it to MP. And the Thunder, another three.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, covered by MP. To the inside, cool hands. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Wood. MP passes to Jackson. Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
The pass to the franchise. And so just over a minute and a half played. Rebounded by Jackson. The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. MP passes to Silk. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
One shot.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the paint, here's the franchise. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's MP. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to the franchise. Here's Cool Hands. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The Thunder leading by 7. MP passes to Jackson. Here's Silk. Walton defending. Poked away. MP outside. And the Thunder another 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Cool Hands. Here's the kid. Launches it. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. He's looking for MP and finds him. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's the kid. Now the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Cool Hands. Over to the wing. Pass to the kid. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Malone outside. Passes to Silk. MP outside. The pass to Silk. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Silk's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks trail by 12. Pass to the kid. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Here's Wood. And the Thunder, another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good. Shoots. Misses the jumper. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, MP is out there with the machine. Then there's Red Hot, then it's Silk, and it's Cowboy in at the 3. And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Got a piece of it. Here's Magician. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Passes it to Red Hot. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Che. Pass to DJ. Knocked away. And stolen by MP. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The pass to the machine. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. MP's got 10 points in the game. Bucks trail by 15. EJ passes to the kid. Here's Magician. Pass to the franchise. And he makes good on the way.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to the machine. Here's Red Hot. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. MP outside. Clock at 6. There's the pass to the machine. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. checked in for Milwaukee. Mr. Fundamentals comes in for DJ. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Malone's checked in for MP. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And there's the drive, and he makes that one.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Down low, here's Malone. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Malone's got 5.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's the machine. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Milwaukee, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That one is off. Cool Hands checked in for the Magician. And then for Oklahoma City, Jackson, he's checked in for Silk, and Wood subbed in for Cowboy. 1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the machine. He's got 5. Malone outside. Here he goes. And the basket is good. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
59 seconds left in the first half. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Cook. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Number 20.
Cook's got his first 2 points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Jackson. And the call will be against Red Hot. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bucks trail by 17. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the machine. Pass to Malone. 19 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Cool Hands. Shoots it. That shot off the mark. Here's the machine, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team's punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Get out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then it's Walton. And it's Cool Hands. And it's the franchise in at the fourth. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The baseline J off the mark.